In this video, we're going to look at area formula applications. We first need to identify the shape in each situation, then find the shape's formula. We'll draw a picture to help us identify what's going on, and then we'll determine which variable is missing and solve for it. Use the given values to solve. In example 1, a contractor is looking at blueprints of a backyard that is right triangular in shape, and the shortest side of the yard is 15 feet long. What is the other dimension if the area of the yard is 180 square feet? Let's draw a picture of what's going on. We know that we have a right triangular shape, but it says that the shortest side of the yard is 15 feet. Well, the shortest side of the yard can't be the hypotenuse, and so it has to be one of these legs, so one of the sides is 15 feet. We're going to assume that this part here is the house. And so this is the backyard. If the area of the yard is 180 square feet, then we're looking at the area of a triangle. And so that's 1/2 the base times the height. That's a little ambiguous here because we don't know, like based on how I drew this, it's kind of like the triangle is upside down. This is the hypotenuse, so that's not part of the base. So this would technically be the height here, and this right here would be base. So if we want to fill in or substitute values into our formula, we would replace area with 180. We would replace height with 15, and we don't know the base. So now we just need to isolate that b term, or b variable. First, I'll multiply both sides by 2, multiply by the reciprocal. That's b times 15 equals 2 times 180 is 360. Now we'll divide both sides by 15 to isolate the b. This is because b is multiplied to 15, so we do the opposite operation. b is 360 divided by 15, or 24 feet. So the base equals 24 feet. In example 2, a student just got approved to paint her new apartment. It's a huge studio apartment, a renovation from what used to be an industrial space. It has 18-foot tall walls. If the apartment floor is 20 by 30, how many square feet of wall should the student buy paint for? First, I'm going to draw the floor. It says that the floor is 20 feet by 30 feet. Our walls, we know, are 18 feet tall. So I'm going to kind of draw this looking down into the space, like you're kind of a drone standing up above it. So these are 18-foot tall walls. That means that I need to figure out how much area each one of these walls are. Each one of the walls area. That's weird grammar. To paint that, I need to multiply the length of the wall by the height of the wall for each side. So I have two walls that are 18 by 20 feet and two walls that are 18 feet by 30 feet. The area of one of these walls, the 18 by 20, would give me 360 square feet. So both these sides are 360 square feet. And then the 18 by 30 walls, those are 540 square feet. So now I need to add those all up. Now remember, this is only possible if we remember that the area of a rectangle is length times width. So I'm just multiplying the length by the width and getting the area. 360 square feet times two of those walls equals 720. And 18 times 30 is 540 square feet times two of those size walls is 1,080 square feet. And if we add those together, we get 1,800 square feet. Now just keep in mind that a gallon of paint usually covers 400 square feet and can cost $90. So this is a pretty expensive undertaking. So just as an extra practice, find out how much paint this person would need to finish painting all the walls in their apartment. How many gallons of paint would they need?